Okay, so this section right here is what the phase 1 completed section originally looked like. Welcome everybody
to YouTube land.
To YouTube, in YouTube land, to the Lasagna Garden experiment, aka my kids call it the Lasagna Garden. I'm gonna walk over here to the completed phase 1, where my husband will explain these beds and how great they came out. Okay. We're in week 4 on this project. Go ahead, hon.
This is all raised beds with dirt and all natural wood chips from my tree guy. These are not wood chips that you buy at Home Depot or the big box stores that have chemical treatment in it.
They're composted.
These are all natural wood chip that'll break down. Same thing in the middle, in the aisles and the rows. We have all leaves and wood chips to keep all the weeds down, because last year we got so bombarded with weeds. And also there's going to be no more tilling. I'm not going to do any more tilling on this, hopefully. And again, it's called the Lasagna Garden, layering all different grass clippings, leaves, as you see in this section over there that we're going to do today. And then we just got this done. This took about, this section that's completed over here is took me about a month's worth of time, working 2-3 hours maybe every day or every other day. And then we got it all planted last week. And now today the goal is to do a new bed down here, down below, get that all boxed in and framed. And by the way, all this material, 99%, I would say 98% is all repurposed, recycled material. The only cost I have right now is 4 boxes of screws for this whole section here. And each one of these boxes are probably, let's see, probably about 40 feet long by 4 feet wide. And there's 4 sections.
Yep, let's go for bed number 1. What do we have in here? For
bed number 1, we got all tomatoes here.
Yep.
And you can see they're already starting to flower.
Now, yeah, that's exciting.
I haven't done any watering, except with the exception when we first planted them. Each individual plant got a little bit of water. But we have been getting quite a bit of rain. So.
Right.
But my plan or the goal is no watering either. Because you'll see underneath the first layer of chips here, it's all wet and moist. So hopefully that'll solve the watering problem that you had to do with a regular garden compared to this Lasagna Garden. Row 2 here is also all tomatoes. I haven't counted how many plants, but I'm sure there's over 100. I just stepped on my plant. Thank you very much.
I'll fix it.
Watch behind you. Row 3 is all peppers and a little bit of lettuce towards the end. And the 5th bed, which is the highest up here, is a combination of everything that I had left over: lettuce, eggplants, peppers, and tomatoes, cherry tomatoes, regular tomatoes. And then up on the fence line,
that red lettuce looks beautiful already.
By the fence line, we got all zucchinis and string beans, the whole
pole beans.
Pole beans.
And behind that was project from 3 years ago. And what is that?
Oh, that's a pallet wood fence that I made. That's all recycled. That's all made out of pallets going straight down. And behind that is all wildflowers that I seeded back about 4 or 5 years ago. Now it's all coming up.
Let's see if we can.
They're coming through the wood slots of the fence.
Look how beautiful. I'm gonna have to go check on the tomato that I stepped on. Okay, so back over. We have some strawberries over here. It's part of the old section of the garden. Problem is when we would have a lot of rain, because of the pitch in the yard, the plants would get saturated with water, and the water didn't drain properly, so each year we were losing more and more of our crops. So this year is an experiment. So these strawberries are in the ground. And here is some cabbage, some cauliflower, a lot of celery. My husband thought was parsley. That's why there's so much of it. I'm gonna have celery and carrot stick snacks when that grows, I guess.
There's celery there.
I just told everybody,
okay.
hon.
And cabbage. And
So I'm going to pause this part of our production, set up the tripod, and we're going to set up a box. Building video. Take 2.
Audio Jungle.
Get it? No, right here. There's nothing on the end. The one before the end? Yeah, right there. Yeah, lift it on this side. See? Yep. And just walk it back. Oh. That's it. Yeah, let it lean up against. Will it reach on her? No. All right. Hang on. Hold it right there. Let me line up the end here. You can slide it down your way then. Reach?
Yep.
What's it hit?
This board.
All right, hold on. Just hold, let it leave. Let me pick that up. Just leave it. Hold on. All right, just come down this end here.
Where?
Right here. Stay in between these two right here. Just hold, yeah, hold it right there. Yeah, I got it.
From
Yeah.
there? Okay.
Give me some screws. Yeah. Just throw the level on with some kicks. Over there behind me. Yeah, put it on the top rail. Yeah, right there.
Almost ready?
Up or down?
Yeah.
That's it. See how easy this is? This side's all done.
Start at 1 o'clock.
2 o'clock. 3 o'clock. 2 hours. Do the whole thing. Okay.
I'm glad you got your project.